Hey awesome viewers, join me, the nutritionist on two wheels, as we ride into a world of healthy living, tasty eats, and epic adventures. Hello, good people. It's 5:35 p.m. It's a wet evening. It's rained, and now it's still drizzling. So leo nimepatikana, but I hope kule naenda it's not raining, or it's what I find when it's already finished raining. We are in the area of Westlands kama kawaida. And we're heading to Thika Road. Extreme caution is required because the roads are slippery. And then today we are not going to explore a different route. Well, we are just going to use the most straightforward. I'm hoping too that there's not a lot of traffic. So now we are joining Parklands Road. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. If you've been watching my videos, karibu tena sana. I would like to appreciate some of my viewers. Karemi Monene, thank you. You've been watching my videos consistently. Goni Ops Pia. Whenever I visit Thika, you never fail to see me. There was a time I passed there and I hooted. And I appreciate the consistency. Please don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel. I really need to fuel. I have 2 bars. Let's see, I want to fuel now huko in Thika Road, not here. But I should be able to, the bike should take me there comfortably. Besides, we're not riding fast, so the bike will not consume so much. feel like my nose feels itchy. I feel like scratching it, and there's nothing I can do about it. I'm hoping the itch to go away. And now the raindrops are increasing. But good thing I'm on my way home. This is still Parklands Road. Hospital Hill Primary School is on my right. You can't even, you'd think it's some minutes to 7 and 6 p.m. hasn't even reached. Like this side, this is when it's starting to rain. It hadn't rained earlier. It's been raining. For bikers, we have to make sure that our bikes are in the right condition. You have to make sure that your tires are not worn out. To avoid accidents or falls, you have to keep on lubricating the chain, because the wet weather will make the chain to dry and it can easily cut. So you even have to check on the consistency of the chain, if it's loose or too tight. It should be in between. So proper servicing of the bike is very important to minimize any risk of accident. Failure to thrive in infants. Oh, traffic jam imeanza mapema, but ni sawa tu. Okay, and by the way, braking is very important during the wet season. Braking distance. You have a longer braking distance, so you also need to know how to adjust. Then you also avoid emergency brakes as much as possible. Yeah, I'm on the last bar of fuel, but we shall make it. Nothing to worry about. Ooh. So the downside on lane splitting is riding through cars between, is how a car can suddenly decide to change lanes without indicating. Matatus are notorious for doing this, so you have to be very woke, and also you're not supposed to ride too fast. You can maintain a distance speed of below 30. It's something manageable in case of anything. This is where the bikes that have very loud exhaust help. You see now, like what this Matato is doing. It's changing lanes, but at least it wasn't even sudden. It hasn't indicated. So the loud bikes, because they're loud, they end up warning, or now the drivers will be aware there's a bike coming. My bike is not loud. Sasa it's either I would, yeah, no, there's no other option. It's just to put. So failure to thrive is defined where an infant is not growing at the expected rate, for the age. And this is mostly identified when we take infants to the hospital, and we check their heart rate, and we check their blood pressure. And this is mostly identified when we take infants to the hospital, and we check their blood pressure. And this is mostly identified when we take infants to the hospital, and we check their blood pressure. And this is mostly identified when we take infants to the hospital, and their anthropometric measurements are taken. That mostly being their weight against their age and their height or length against their age. So you may have visited the clinic and the nurse may mention this because they use growth charts to monitor the growth rate of the baby. A number of factors could be responsible for this, such as nutritional factors, medical conditions, socioeconomic factors, environmental and psychological factors. Under nutritional factors, this may have things to do with inadequate feeding, improper feeding techniques, by inadequate feeding, you're not giving the baby enough food. Improper feeding techniques could be maybe how you're spacing the meals, the quality of food, maybe they're not nutrient dense or energy dense. The baby could be having feeding difficulties like swallowing food. Yeah. Under medical conditions, this may involve absorption and utilization of nutrients. The baby could be experiencing gastrointestinal issues. For example, there's blockage of the intestines. Maybe the baby has severe reflux. There could be hormonal imbalances, chronic conditions. Okay. And the environmental factors, we can have poor sanitation. The best example would be what is happening currently. This whole issue of floods. This is a national disaster. So with the way flooding has been happening, we are definitely going to have an outbreak. Waterborne diseases, we have waterlogged bodies. This is definitely going to affect children below the age of 5. Okay, we are going to issues of diarrhea, and we really hope that the government can step up and we implement policies to manage all that is happening. We have to be prepared. So again, at the same time, another how to explain environmental factors could be lack of resources, lack of access to health facilities, again because of poor infrastructure or because of the floods. We can't even access a healthcare facility. So under socioeconomic factors, we have poverty, stress, depression, family. All these factors affect how the baby grows and develops. Also, the relationship between the infant and the caregiver. Because if the caregiver keeps on disregarding the cues of the baby, there is no way you'll be able to help this baby thrive. The baby, for example, may cry a lot, may be in distress because of hunger, but you don't respond to that. You get? And then we also have psychological factors, and this is the factors that affect the baby. let me go back to a poor relationship between the infant and caregiver. If you do not meet the baby's needs, you end up affecting the baby in terms of the baby becomes traumatized, the baby becomes anxious. Okay, the baby is in distress, and these are things that will definitely affect the baby's growth and development. Let us give priority to our babies. If we have people who help us take care of our children, please be very particular in terms of if they are very patient. And as a primary caregiver, if you can prepare your baby's food, go ahead and do that, because nutrition below the age of 2 years is very important. On the factors of nutritional, that is a wide topic. I may go into detail on another video, but let me leave you at this point. So please don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys in the next video. See you.